Morning from the pigeon who lives in the Catania airport. He's just rolling around. So it is bright and early in the morning on December 3rd. It is Wednesday and our tour is over and we are flying to Rome. So we're going to spend a couple of days in Rome. So the videos are not finished yet. But I did buy this wonderful thing. This is my panettone. They usually come in really big, oops, sorry about the finger, in really big, really big. I mean, traditionally they're huge, but this one's kind of a little one. It's a mini one, and it's got Sicilian orange cream in it. Oh my gosh. And I have this awesome new backpack that it fits in. So that's great. Anyway, we will see you in Rome. All right, we are getting on our plane, but I wanted to show you the view today of Mount Etna. It doesn't have any clouds in it, and it's just belching steam. All right, and we are flying by Mount Etna. Well, we have made it to Termini, and we are eating at Italy. There's an Italy in the Termini train station. So I am having this sandwich with pistachios on it. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be really good. All right, the Italy is on the second level of the train station. And we had this beautiful view while we were eating. And now we're going to head to the hotel. We finished our lunch and we are on the way to our hotel. But we stopped here at the Teatro dell'Opera. So there we go. It looks like it is a Mussolini building to me. Anyway. So this is our hotel in Rome. It's called Viminale View. And it's really lovely. It's in an old palace, I've read. And it's called Viminale View because we have a view of Viminale Plaza. I think it's hard to see with the window, but anyway. Well, we had a nap because we got up so early this morning, and now we are walking on Via Nazionale. Our ultimate destination is the Vatican, but we're starting out way ahead of time. And there's the Victor Emmanuel monument. This is awesome. So we are continuing to walk down one of the hills of Rome, and we passed by this Venetian palace-looking thing, and we're heading down that way. So there's the Victor Emmanuel monument, otherwise known as the wedding cake, and they are doing all kinds of stuff on these buildings. And then I don't know what they're doing to the square in front of it. There's all kinds of construction stuff. Anyway, but the monument's still a wedding cake. And there is our Irish pub, of course. We went by a Scottish pub too, called the Nag's Head, but love the Irish pubs. We walked into the Irish pub and it is awesome. I have passed this pub many times, and there's a whole nother room. Oh my gosh.
Left onto Corso Vittorio Emanuele II, Largo di Torre Argentina.
We are at Largo di Argentina, which is an excavation. And it's actually, they've excavated a lot more since the last time I was in Rome. You can see the street, you can see the steps up to the temple. Oh, it looks amazing. And this is where the cats live. And somewhere in here, allegedly, there's two places in Rome. They say that Brutus stabbed Caesar, and this is one of the places. And beautiful flowers are out, even in the chilly. It's definitely chillier than Sicily. That is for sure. But we have come prepared. So we have reached Campo del Fiore, with all kinds of wonderful things. Once upon a time, it used to be just a fruit and vegetable market, and used to be only in the mornings. And there's tons of restaurants around. And now you can buy all kinds of things here. And you know I love my markets. Okay, so I thought I was videoing. I took still pictures. Duh. There's one of the hills in Rome. It's sunset. There's the Tiber. It's flowing. There's St. Peter's Dome. We are on one of the bridges of Rome. I'm not sure which. And there is the Castello St. Angelo. So we are headed in that direction. We're going to do something really special. Something you could only do in a Jubilee year. And here we are. We are on the street going up to the Vatican. And we are on Piazza Pia, I think it's called. Okay, so we went in here because we made an appointment. We are going to go through the Holy Door in St. Peter's. And it's once every 25 years. I'm going to say there's a good chance that for the next Jubilee, I probably won't be around. I don't mean to be morbid, but 25 years, yeah. You know, you never know, maybe. All right, and here we are. We start here at the Holy Door pilgrimage. We're just hanging around until we get 15 people, and then we'll do it. We've got a program to follow, so it's going to be cool. So we are proceeding with our pilgrimage. There's a Polish group who are singing hymns. We have reached St. Peter's Square. They are putting the lights on the Christmas tree. I think up there are the papal apartments. So we had to go through a metal detector, so we're waiting for the rest of our group. And we are approaching the Holy Door. Again, it's only open every 25 years. I'm going to turn this off. And we are alone with the Pietà. So gorgeous. So Mass is going on in St. Peter's. It's the first time I've ever seen a Mass. Wow. So we're done with the pilgrimage. It ended in front of the canopy. So we ended the pilgrimage. It's a closed off area in front of the steps that go down. They go down into the tombs. And it's so breathtaking. All the way up to the dome. And over. I don't know what they're doing there. All right. This is the nativity scene in St. Peter's, but they've got it covered up with tarps. It's not been displayed yet, but it's pretty big. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's all covered up. All right, we're at the very back of St. Peter's. Looking up, we're getting ready to leave. It's so stunning. And then this is the porphyry circle that is famous, but like kings were crowned or popes were crowned here. I'm not sure. We have just stepped outside of St. Peter's, and we have got an almost full moon. It's very hazy, but it is so beautiful. And Luann, I know you're watching this. We have a special surprise for you. When we get back to Chicago, we're gonna send it to you. And there is the Swiss Guard standing guard over St. Peter's. And the bells are ringing up in the bell tower. And we have the changing of the guards. And he's talking to the guy. Okay, the new guy's there, and the other guys are walking away. And they're going away, and the new guard is there.